Welcome to Carneades.org. Today we're going to be answering the question, why do we need philosophy? Now, many people think that philosophy is a useless discipline in modern times. As universities are facing budget crunches and students are facing an uncertain job market, there is a strong temptation to cut philosophy programs. However, this is deeply ill-advised, as philosophy does 4 things that no other discipline can do. For our 900th video here on the channel, I offer the following defense of philosophy. We still need philosophy because it does essential things that no other subject can. First, morality. No other discipline studies what is right and wrong. Science can tell us how to do things, but not what we should do. Theology can tell us what a particular religion thinks is good or bad, but not what is objectively and universally good or bad. Economics can tell us how to create wealth and value, but not if that is the moral thing to do, or if there are moral things that should override the pursuit of wealth. Every day we are faced with countless ethical decisions that affect our real lives, and we have a deep need to know how to live an ethical life. Only philosophy studies what we should and should not do, and how to live a good life. Do you want to learn what's right and wrong, or more about what philosophers say about this? Check out our playlist on ethics. Want to learn about what's just and how governments should act? Check out our political philosophy playlist. All the playlists listed here in the description. We have over 100 videos on ethics, political philosophy, and aesthetics. You may not disagree with the philosophers presented here. I'm a skeptic. I don't know if any of them are right. But they will give you seeds of ideas to start your own ethics and your own political ideas. Number 2, logic. The second study, which is unique to philosophy, but essential for life, is logic. Philosophy studies what makes an argument rational, valid, or fallacious. The rules that govern what you can and cannot conclude from the scientific method, from mathematical proofs, from political arguments, and from statistical studies are built out of logic and philosophy, and they are based in and rooted in those philosophical arguments. Without logic, we cannot know what has been proven or what we irrationally accept just because we like it. Want to learn more about how to be rational and do logic? Check out our 100 Days of Logic playlist. We also have more advanced logic series on modal logic, deontic logic, temporal logic, as well as a series going on right now on set theory, and much more. Altogether, we have over 200 videos on logic, from the absolute basics up to the most complex concepts. Number 3, philosophy studies truth. Philosophy is the only discipline that studies truth itself and what we can know. Science studies theory that best fits the evidence. Law studies what can be proven in a courtroom. History studies the best explanations for our historical evidence. Only philosophy studies what is really true and how we can know it. The study of knowledge, epistemology, underpins the methodologies of these other disciplines, and it's philosophy that defines how far the conclusions of these other disciplines can go, based on the evidence that they have. Want to learn about truth itself and how we can have knowledge? Check out our playlists on philosophy of language, epistemology, metaphysics, and of course, you can't handle the truth, with over 250 videos altogether. Number 4, discourse. Finally, philosophy is the only discipline that can actually put other disciplines in conversation with each other. This is because all disciplines were once philosophy. Science and religion often talk past each other about what is true, but their claims can be compared on equal footing using philosophy, which studies truth and justification themselves. Economics and political science may disagree on the way that governments should act, but philosophy, which studies what is right and just, can bridge that gap. Philosophy is the glue that holds the rest of academia together. Philosophy can express and settle disagreements that no other discipline can, since it owns the things that these disciplines are arguing about, the ideas of truth and justice. Want to learn more about how philosophy can put science and religion in conversation with each other? Check out our playlists with over 100 videos on philosophy of religion and philosophy of science. We also have playlists on the methods of philosophy itself, and of course, the Map of Philosophy, a great video that goes through all of the different disciplines of philosophy and the areas they cover.